Hey again everyone, Joe here from buildassetsonline.com, and today I want to do another update to the high ticket dropshipping plus KGR keyword golden ratio case study. Now, if you're not familiar with what this was, I'll leave some links in the description. You can also check out the videos that are going to pop up now. But basically what I did was I combined what we do, high ticket dropshipping, with long tail keywords on an external site from our store and on the store itself, and to see what kind of sales we can generate with free traffic, free organic traffic. So let's take a look at some of the results again. If you want the background, you can kind of watch the other videos that I just referenced. They'll be in the description as well. So a quick warning. This data doesn't capture the whole picture of what's going on. It's just really impossible for me to tease it all out. So there's a couple things. Organic sales could be people searching for our brand and landing on the homepage. And you'll see where I specified that in the analytics. It could just be, people are, they go directly to the cart page and things like that. There are a few weird things that Google Analytics captures as organic traffic that may not be like actual organic traffic. So on the other hand, referral sales, they don't get counted if someone hits our site from a referral from our blog and then comes back later. The same could be said about organic sales. So if they search for something on their phone, they land on our article, and then they come back to our site later from their computer, that's not going to get picked up most likely. So it's impossible to get this to be 100% accurate, even with the tracking that we set up in Google Analytics. So, all this information is going to be give or take some money, but, to see whether it was worth it, we'll kind of just take it at face value, just for the sake of argument, because I think in some ways it's overstated and in some ways it's understated. So we'll just kind of assume it evens out. So I want to talk about organic traffic sales the past 90 days. This is a screenshot of the store, the Google Analytics, and we're looking at the past 90 days, April 24th to July 23rd. And this first row is direct to the homepage. So you got 35,000 in sales direct to the homepage, but the rest is just organic traffic. Now, to be fair, not all of these are to KGR articles, but I do think that having all of the KGR articles has definitely helped Google show us some love and kind of ranked our products, because, we're kind of linking from the articles to the products, and, it kind of helped our site get a really good, or at least a better internal linking structure. And we're talking about the store here. This is the store. I'm going to get to the blog next. So as you can see, these results, really nothing to sneeze at. 100,000 in revenue in the past 90 days. We get around 20% for this store, after, I would say that's after ad spend and everything, but, we may have made a little bit more money than 20% on this in the past 90 days. So again, this is a weird thing. You can see the monthly volume here. This is from Keywords Everywhere. This is like someone going directly to the cart. So again, the data is not perfect, but, we're going to kind of take it at face value because it could be under-reporting and over-reporting in some areas, like I said. So, referral traffic sales for the past 90 days. This is from people going from our blog to the store itself. And you could see we got 18,000 in revenue that Google Analytics picked up. But again, the issue here is that if someone reads a blog post on their phone, maybe they're traveling or whatever, they're in the car, and then they decide to pull it up on their computer later, it might not get tracked for here. But either way, Google Analytics tracked 18,000 in revenue in the past 90 days. And so this is all a process that works together. So the organic traffic works with the ads to kind of create the overall picture of the store. So once everything is working in combination, I'm not necessarily worried about it like tracking 100%. Mike's worried about optimizing the ads. I'm worried about growing the traffic, and we kind of, it kind of just make sure we're doing the right things so that we get the right result. I'm not worried about in our day-to-day tracking this down to the T, because obviously it's kind of impossible here. But pretty good results from what we can track. And as a little side note, we did make some articles, not too many, maybe like 5 or 6 on the blog, maybe 7, I don't know, on the blog, just for products that we couldn't carry on our store because they were too low ticket. So as you can see, since well, this is actually for this year because I couldn't actually do it like I couldn't tease it out from the Amazon reporting. So for this year, $2,235 in affiliate commissions. So that's profit right on top of the profit that we got earlier. So again, not too bad. So has this case study been worth it? And I'm going to kind of talk about, are we going to continue it? Where we're going to go from here? So I think there's been around 100 articles or so, give or take. And as you can see, we got 118,000 in revenue over the past 3 months. So around a 20% margin, might be a little higher because again, this doesn't include ad spend, or the ad spend doesn't really come into account here. This has been around 24,000 in profit. So give or take the limitations of the data that I described earlier. Plus, since April, there's around $2,035 in the Amazon affiliate commission. So we probably paid around $4,000 to $6,000 for all the articles across 2 sites. And I think it was totally worth it because in addition to the extra sales and the extra profit, it definitely increased the site's value massively by not having one traffic source. And it's this kind of stuff that's going to allow us to hopefully get a 40x monthly profit on this store eventually. So this is a really, really good thing. Normally when you sell a dropshipping store, if it has one source of traffic, you might be looking at a lower valuation than if it has a couple different sources of traffic. So, a couple different sources of traffic can really increase a site's value from the 20 range to the high 30s in the 40s. So that's what we're going for. And I don't actually have another slide for this, but I want to talk real quick about where we're going to go from here. So my plan, at this point, I've kind of maxed out on the amount of KGR long tail articles that I can do. So that's kind of limiting. So we're going to have to start trying to rank for shorter tail stuff and really, really build the blog and the store's authority overall. So, we're doing some backlink outreach, white hat link building, stuff like that, because at the end of the day, if we want to compete with some of the competitors who have been around a long time and established, I think we've kind of taken the lowest hanging fruit that we can take in terms of organic rankings. We need to really get our domain authorities way, way up, or not way, way up, but up a little bit in order to start to rank for some short tail keywords. So that's kind of the plan. Keep pushing forward. Maybe put out some more informational articles, because we actually have gotten a few natural backlinks from having informational articles from some pretty high quality sites. So that's definitely good. So we're definitely going to put out some more informational articles just to kind of, just build the overall value. And so informational articles, more links, and hopefully as we move forward with that, we really start to see the short tail rankings coming in. And we are starting to see that already over time a little bit, where our articles are starting to rank for more and more keywords. So we're just going to keep pushing forward with that stuff. And, hopefully in a few months, I'll have another good case study for you guys. So hope you enjoyed it. Again, links in the description if you want to learn more about this case study. And be sure to check out our other videos. There's going to be a link to our high ticket dropshipping playlist. Check out the podcast, also link in the description. And like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.